What is up, my fellow truck drivers? My name is Prezi in the truck. I don't know, this is my first video, so I really don't know what I'm doing, but listen, I'm here in my cab right now. I'm a semi-truck driver. I just thought I'd make a video. I see a lot of people making videos now about driving trucks and stuff. I was like, I might as well hop on the wave, you know what I mean? So here I am, first video ever. I want to talk about a few things with you guys. If you guys are looking into getting into trucking, you know, there's some pretty cool benefits to getting into trucking and stuff, and then there's also, you know, the bad things. So gotta take the good with the bad, right? Damn, I need a haircut, but there is no flipping haircut places out here. You know, I am a big cursor, but I hear in the first like minute you get monetized, so I'm like trying to keep it as clean as I can. Anyway, a little bit about me. You know, I live in Tampa, Florida, so I'm kind of a beach boy. So how I got into trucking, even I really don't know. I really don't know to this day how I got into trucking. But I'm here, I'm doing it now. You know, I got my bed behind me, and man, it is lonely as hell out here. This isn't my first company. I worked with 2 other companies before the one I'm working with now. And honestly, this is definitely the best one. I've only had my CDL for a year now. I think that's what I'm gonna make the title of this video. Anyway, so I've only had my CDL for a year. You know, I'm actually really into music. I went to school. I got my bachelor's degree from Full Sail University, and there's actually a really long story about that. I might save that for the next video if I remember. But yeah, no, so I actually am a well-educated driver out here, you know. I knew right off the bat, don't go work for Swift. Nah, nothing against Swift. I actually work for Stevens, which I'm sure they're just as bad as Swift. You know, I work for Stevens, and then I hopped on, no, what did I do? My bad. I went and worked for Stevens Transport. And, you know, I honestly thought they were a decent company, you know, good starter company. Reefer, obviously. But, you know, the goal was always to get that home local job. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me go get my home local job. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do that. And so I worked 8 months with Stevens, and then I got a call. I was applying, and then I got a job locally in Tampa. Actually, it was a place out of Jacksonville, Cypress Solutions. So I went and worked there, but I'm not gonna lie, flatbedding, damn, that is not my cup of tea. I still to this day do not know why truck drivers prefer flatbed over reefer and dry van. I don't know. I tried it for a few weeks, and my God, whoa, I'm making more money doing. I'm dry van now, and I'm making way more money doing this. So I don't know why, like, I don't get it. Especially like the new company that I'm with now is in Wisconsin, based out of Wisconsin. And yeah, I'm over the road again. So like, and I see flatbed drivers all the time up there. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You're I don't know, bro. You guys must be getting paid like over $1 a mile, or like as a company driver. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see the light side, but hey, it's not for everyone, right? You know, do what makes you happy. That's cool. But yeah, so that ended up not working out. Yeah, it was kind of like, I was honestly gonna do it just for the fact that it was local, and I was like, I might as well, like, I'm gonna stick it out. Like, I'll be home every night, if not every other night, and then I'll definitely have my weekends. Like, it'll be worth the labor work and everything. And I'm not lazy, but when it came to that, like the tarping and the strapping and all that, whoa, you're tripping. And then what? You don't even pay me for that? Whoa, I think it was like they paid like something like $30 every time you had to tarp a load, but you always had to take off a tarp, even if the loads came pre-tarp sometimes, most of the time, and then you had to untarp it. So it was like, they don't even pay you for that. What's the deal? I don't get it. So anyway, so I was like, whatever, I'll put up with it just to be home. But I was like, screw it, I got a better opportunity again. And they were like, you know, the guy that I trained with for 2 weeks was like, bro, an ass, straight up ass, straight up dick, man. Like, wow, like, dude, the dude smoked, like, didn't even care to, like, hotbox the fucking truck. Hotbox the fucking truck while I'm driving. And, like, he would get up, right? He would get up. I would be sleeping in the cab. We would go to sleep, you know, at, like, I don't even know. Like, one night, I swear we went to bed at, like, 5 or 6. Actually, that was most nights. We went to bed at, like, 5 or 6. And then we would, like, start our day at, like, 2 or 3. This man will wake up at midnight. Like, hours before we needed to start, right? He would sit there, smoke, like, half a pack. I'm not even kidding. Like, half a pack of cigarettes while I'm sleeping. And have the truck running at the same time. With the window just cracked enough so, like, some of the smoke could go out. So I'm, like, back here for, like, 2 weeks straight putting up with this shit. Like, oh, I can't wait to get my truck by myself, be by myself, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be great. Just need 2 weeks of this, because that's what the company said. I only needed 2 weeks. And, yeah, so 2 weeks went by. And my trainer goes, you know what? You're just not ready. You might not even be cut out, but you're putting in hard work. And let me tell you something. I put in some hard-ass work for that job. Whoa, I put in some hard work. I'm talking like, you guys out there, you truckers out there that know about the tarping, yeah, like, I've never done anything like that. So I had to, like, basically teach myself, because he's not over here he's not the kind of guy to teach, like, get out of the truck and, like, he's gonna show me, but he's gonna be a dick about it. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of those guys. So, like, he'll get out and be like, this is how you do it, now do it. And, like, bro, I saw you do it one time. Oh, all right, go on YouTube, watch a video. Shit, I probably learned better from the video than this dude, so that's what I did. And for like 8 hours one day, we were sitting on a load, and we had to sit. I guess we were early, I forgot what it was, but I guess we were early and we had to wait, and we had a whole day basically just sitting. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna untarp this load, and, you know, just work on the bungees, tarping it, and see how it works. So for like 8 hours straight, I was sitting outside in the hot-ass sun, and this was in Florida, and I'm busting my balls out here, like, I'm sweating, drenched. I fucked up my new shoes that I had. Why did I wear new shoes anyway? I'm an idiot for that. I should have been wearing my work boots, but it was a day off, so I was wearing my regular tennis shoes, right? Fucked those up doing that, because there was, like, where he parked by, like, a broken sewage system. It was probably the only spot at the time. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we did, right? He parked there, so I'm stepping in all this fucking sewage that's backing up from the pilot. Perfect. Piss and shit water. Awesome. So I do that, and guess what happens? So, you know, I fuck my shoes up, and I'm over here dirty. Bro, I am dirty. You guys know the vibes. You guys know out there that strap and flatbed that how dirty those things get, right? Okay. So I'm filthy. My arms are black. I'm not even tripping. Black. My arms are black. And, like, I'm like, all right, cool. So we're gonna be here. I might as well take a shower after this. So, you know, I'm a trainer still, so I gotta every time I want to shower, I gotta ask the driver for his card or whatever, so I can get a shower, him book me one. So I fucking hate that, man. Especially coming from a company for 8 months and, like, doing my own thing, to get back in the truck with a trainer. My God. Anyway, so I'm out there and I'm doing this and that, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna get a shower after this. So 8 hours of straight doing that with, like, a few breaks in between at my own leisure, you know what I mean? I didn't have to do that, but I just really wanted to get this down. I'm out here working, trying to get this down so I can get my own truck in, like, by the next week. And then he's over here telling me, you know, man, I really don't think you're cut out for it, but I see you working really hard, and, you know, I think you got it now, so, but I think you're gonna need another week. And I just, at that point in time, I was like, okay, like, I get it, another week, that's cool, you know, I get it, whatever. But then it, like, hit me later that night. I was like, dude, another week with this ass? No, screw that, right? So I'm sitting over here, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, okay, how am I gonna get out of this situation? I'm not just gonna quit. I can't quit. I've come way too far to quit, right? So, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, what is a good excuse? And then it hits me. His smoking problem, right? Use that. Perfect. So it's the next day. I'm driving. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. We got up at like 2, 3 every morning. I can't do that. I gotta have my sleep. Like, we were taking 10-hour breaks, yeah. But this man was not letting me have a full 10 hour. He would get up at midnight after we go to bed at like 5 or 6 and then turn the truck on. Like, dude, you can't, bro. Like, I don't get it, dude. People like have their own agenda, and then they think that everyone can just work off their agenda. I'm sorry. That's not how people should ever, I don't know. People perceive situations so weird. Anyway, so I'm just mad about that. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so, you know, I'm driving. It's like 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm tired as fuck because I'd never slept a full 10 hours or whatever, 8 hours while I was on this man's truck. And I'm over here cranky, and I'm like, all right, remember what we talked about last night, Preston? You already know the vibes. Let's get it. So he's sitting over there. He starts smoking another fucking pack of cigarettes. He's got his window down, barely, and hotboxing the whip. And I'm over here just like, I'm like coughing and shit, because low-key, that shit really was bugging me. And I'm over here, and I was like, I forgot. I honestly don't remember his name. But I was like, man, we'll call him Andy for whatever the sake. I was like, man, Andy, bro, dude, I'm not one to bitch. I don't bitch about anything ever. All this labor work, I don't bitch about it. All this and that, this, I don't bitch about nothing. I hate to complain. I really do. But bro, I put up 2 weeks of you smoking like whole packs a day in the cab, like smoking me out, and I haven't said a thing. I've been biting my tongue. I've been a little bitch about it, but now I'm gonna have to bitch. I'm sorry. And I'm just like, dude, it's giving me headaches. You're waking me up early to smoke and turn the truck on, and I can't do it, bro. If I'm gonna have to go another week, fine. That's cool. But you gotta get me a different driver. You gotta get me a different trainer. That's cool. So he was like, okay. No, I totally understand. Like, he was really cool about it, right? As he should have been. Like, why would he be a dick about it? Like, bro, it's my truck. Like, he could have been like, bro, it's my truck. Fuck you. It's either me or nothing. Or I'm kicking you out. I'm telling the company and kicking you out like that. He could have done that, but he didn't. He was actually really cool about it. He was supportive about the idea, and he was like, well, let me talk to dispatch or whatever and see if they can get us low back there, and then I can get you with somebody else. He's like, the only thing is that if you go back and do that, then, you know, you might not be able to get into a truck right away. You might have to sit and wait because, you know, there's a line. I was like, well, all we got to do is switch somebody out who is about to go into a truck with somebody else. He's like, yeah, actually, that's a great idea. I was like, dude, I got to do all the fucking thinking. Like, I don't know. The dude really was not, my trainer was not a dumb dude. He really wasn't. But he has a lot of problems. Like, you could tell he, like, I don't know what it is. It's not like mental problems, but like he thinks a certain way and he's stuck in his ways. That's really what it is. He's like 50 something. So guys, truckers out there, if you're watching me that are over 50, nothing against y'all. I do respect a lot of you guys out here, and like I talk to a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are cool for the most part, but there are some of you that need to fucking buckle. Like, you guys need to unbuckle yourselves, like, and learn some new fucking tricks and learn the way of like young dudes. That's all. I need to make a video about that. I'm gonna make like 5 videos today and see what the fuck happens. Anyway, so, you know, I don't know. I was so fried at that point, and I don't even know what to say about it. But sharing a truck with somebody is like the worst thing ever. Like, I really question my life every day. I pretty much questioning my life every day already. But like, when I have to do that, I'm like, I don't want anybody to know I did this. I don't want anyone to know I was in a truck with another man for like weeks at a time. It's just fucking, it sounds weird and it sounds so low life, but like you gotta do it. I hate that. I hate that so much, but I get why it's a thing. Totally. I totally get why it's a thing, and it should be. But anyway, that's my rant. Anyway, so yeah, dude was a dick. It was funny. So I end up going home, right? So okay, so it's the end of that second week, right? And he goes home every other weekend, right? And we did over the road for the sake of my training. Otherwise, I was supposed to do local training because I'm going to be a local driver. But they were like, oh, fuck it. And that company really didn't, bro. The people that ran it, I can tell, are stingy too. They were only going to pay me 40 cents a mile for being local, and it's a flatbed position. You got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. And on the tour, the first week, they give you a tour, right, of the campus or whatever they call it, and of everything. And we walk through this place, right? And there's just, the company has a whole yard. If you guys know Cypress Solutions, you know what I'm talking about. There's a whole yard where it's just like empty mechanic stuff. Not empty mechanic stuff. It's just a whole junkyard, basically. It's a junkyard. There's trucks that have never been driven since like 1989. There's engines laying around. There's like a train. Like, there's just shit. And the guy goes, oh yeah, the owner of this, yeah, he makes millions alone selling all this random machinery, all these broken down parts. He makes millions a year. Over here, like, he's making millions, but he's only gonna pay us 40 cents a mile locally. And it was like, what? It was like 43 cents a mile to go over the road. Man, I could go on forever about this fucking company. Anyway, I'm really not hating on them because I get it. Every business, you know, every business really has their own way of making money, and like, I totally get it. Like, make your money, boo-boo. But like, bruh, don't have your own workers talk about how you're making millions of dollars off of just selling machinery like it's passive income, and then only gives 40 cents. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You know, I don't get it. So I'm making way better money now hauling fucking dry van. So, you know, that can consist of any fucking thing that doesn't have to be refrigerated. So like, I even haul flatbed loads. And the company I work for, like, it's a small company. I've been looking for that, you know, they don't have a whole 40,000 fucking trucks in their fleet. They don't just see you as a number. It's great. I suggest everybody that's looking in to get their CDL, you know, after you're with your starter company is gonna be like that. They're gonna be a Swift, they're gonna be a Stevens, and it's because they're the ones willing to pay. But it's worth it. Just wait it out. Just do it. Just do it. You know, just do it. Like Nike. Let's go. So that's, I don't know. I mean, I'm already at 18 minutes. Holy shit, I could go on forever. I might as well. I'm gonna just make another video, but nah. So this is my first video. If you guys want to leave any comments, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna make like a shit ton of videos, but this is my first official video. I'm gonna see what happens. You know, if you guys have any questions, I got tons of stories, man. I love trucking, and I hate it. And like, I'm gonna use this, you know, YouTube to explain why and all that. But you know, nah, it's cool because I don't know. This video might have flopped, but I'm gonna make a bunch more, so I don't even give a fuck. It's a cool pastime. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know. I guess that's it. Fuck it. But no, I appreciate you guys. If you guys are still watching, everyone that's still here, yeah, it's cool. This is the start of something new. More where this came from next time. So peace out, guys. This was a shitty outro, but hey, stay safe out there. And always, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I got you. But on to the second video.